introducing us to readers that they love and admire. It's hard when it's two introverts. You don't believe that, but two introverts arranged this reading series. So feel free to always send recommendations our way. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right, up next, if you've been to Ice Cream Social, you've seen her here because she's one of our strongest supporters. We love and admire so deeply. Aneesa is a lover of creativity and writing, among a lot of other things. She knows math, like finances. I'm amazed. She began long ago writing poems and song lyrics. Somewhere along the way, she found her passion in playwriting. She's written a play that was directed and staged in 2009. When not editing her many in need of review plays, her new creative playwriting venture is to mix song lyrics into short scenes and monologues. They're awesome. These can be found at her latest blog, Lyrics to Lines. Aneesa's favorite ice cream is tied between mint chocolate chip and chocolate chip cookie dough. Please welcome Aneesa.
Some of you guys might recognize me. So I want to thank Anar and Chandra, Malvern Books, for hosting something like this. I couldn't agree more, we need it. And we'll also love to thank everyone who shares the stage continuously, and then lastly, everyone who's here. When I sat down before the event, this room was maybe a third or half of what it is now, so like this is incredible. Okay, so really quickly, to kind of start us off here, I have a new blog that's kind of just like a personal fun venture thing where I love music. I've taken blocks of those songs and I write stories based off of them and try to do something different than what the song sounds like itself. So I'm going to read a couple of those. Jenny is graciously going to join me up here. We're going to do some of those, and then I have two scenes from a play I wrote a few years back. Alright, so the first one is called The Man Who Can't Be Moved. Originally the script for anybody who just wants to know. Okay. There's a man on a street corner and a woman in a window looking down at him with pity. This hurts so much. I should have never let you go. You mean more to me than I could have guessed. How do I tell you?
It's been 6 years since I last saw him. I thought I got away. Minor metaphorical scars.
You got away once, but not this time. Not again. I saw you 3 days ago, and when I got to this corner, you had disappeared.
I noticed him across the street. We made eye contact, and I realized I needed to get away. No reason to drudge up the past. I've moved on, clearly, from this man who's camped out on my street corner waiting to talk to me, try and win me back. It's unnerving that he keeps shouting my name. My husband is close to calling the cops. I haven't left the house for 4 days. I have nothing to say. Everything I wanted to say, I never got a chance to. There will never be closure. Who follows someone who's practically a stranger?
I love you so much. You know the feeling of the one, but I didn't feel that until after you were gone, moved. Never to be heard from again, not even a text. How do I at least get to tell you this?
I loved him once. He didn't feel the same. We were together for years, but nothing was good enough. Nothing ever seemed to mesh.
I'm really hoping that if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me and your heart starts to wonder where on earth I can be, know that I'm right here, where I last saw you.
Babe, it's time to call. He isn't going to leave, and I won't go down there.
Okay, this next one is Just Give Me a Reason. Sweetheart, I'm sorry I don't understand where all of this is coming from.
It's that feeling again, that everything is wrong and we have to break up.
I thought that we were fine.
Oh, we have everything.
Then what happened this time?
The same.
Is it the the anxiety of not knowing? Is it that your head is running wild again?
Yeah, but this is happening. Why do you put up with me? I'm always a mess, and I keep telling you to break up with me.
And I keep waiting for you to be serious. I love you, Sophia. Nothing changes that because you're having an off day.
I don't deserve to be loved this much.
That's where you're wrong. You've been having real bad dreams, but I'm here for you. I love you.
Oh? Oh?
It's gonna be all right. Like last time, and the time before that, and the time before that, and for the 5 years we've been together.
What can we do?
Would you marry me? Okay, so the last one from this venture is 4 or 5 seconds, and it's like Paul McCartney, Kanye West, and Rihanna. So it's an interesting mix, but it's a really good song. Okay. And so in this one, I'm going to play 2 characters. One of them is named Jared, the other is Donna, and I'll just read the name before I say it.
Today is different.
Jared, how so? Donna, she woke up an optimist. Jared, you've heard the story already, I take it? Donna, yeah, sun was shining.
I'm positive I can tell the story better than you.
Donna, you can tell whatever story you want to Jared. All I know is then I heard you was talking trash. The whole conversation about positivity and optimism didn't last too long. Jared, y'all, that's enough. You're best friends. You make our job seem effortless when you work together. It's been weird lately.
Jared, hold me back. I'm about to spaz. I'm sick of you trying to be better than me all the time.
Donna, she's like 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'. Jared, what does that mean? Donna, listen, Lindas, we got 3 more days till Friday, and I can finally not be in this situation. I put in my 2 weeks a couple weeks back. I'm trying to make it back home by Monday morning.
You're quitting?
I already quit. I swear, I wish somebody would try me.
Oh, that's all I want.
Thank you. Okay, sorry. Just trying to come back after that. So this next piece is called Simra. It's 2 acts. It's about family, relationships, the Indian community, American culture, just everything mixed together. And so in this one, we're going to be playing 2 friends.
I'm Indian. Just right now, I'm Indian.
Yes. And so, yeah, Jenny's going to be Simra. My character's name is Neela, and you just get to see some fun community conversations. And they're friends of convenience, and you'll kind of get that later. All right, so this is scene 2.
Did you have a good anniversary weekend?
Of course I did. I can't believe I've known him for 5 years, and guess what? Nico proposed. We're getting married.
Woo! That's fantastic, Neela! You and Nikhil are perfect.
I know we don't have bridesmaids and all of that, but I want you to play a huge part in my wedding, Didi.
I'm honored you consider me your sister. You know, I could always use another one of those.
Then it's set. You're now my sister and pretend, but seriously, maid of honor. I want all that crazy stuff before the wedding.
Weddings are already 3 days. What else could you need?
A bachelorette party. Come on, who wouldn't want that? You have to hire some firefighters. How hot would that be?
Ooh.
It's the best thing that white women do before they get married. So, you talked to Justin since your slip?
Justin? What are you talking about?
Seriously, Yar, what's up with the 2 of you? You don't talk about him anymore. It's boring. Your life is boring because you don't have a guy.
Ah, I just, we just, truthfully, I talked to him a few hours ago. He just showed up like a knight in shining armor. It's his only fault. He wouldn't state the cost.
Ooh, no wonder you wanted us to take a break from work. It's the call that stopped you guys from talking, isn't it? I can't believe you waited for me to ask about it.
Don't be weird. He and I have a lot we need to say to one another. I need some resolution, some closure.
I mean, I know that, but you said you were just gonna let it die no matter how much it hurts. The last time you tried to fix it, he didn't even call you back, so put the,
Neela, please don't judge me. he showed up, and I hope to God he's there when I get back tonight. I'm doing what I think I need to do, and if I screw it up more, that's what happens. I can't keep thinking about him and knowing that there is a possibility he feels the same. I need him to tell me it's over.
I'm trying not to judge you, but you always fall for these Gorolutkas. They're obviously no good for you. Can't you fall in love with an Indian guy for once? I mean, seriously, Yar. It works well for 98% of the other Indian girls in this world, and now you're not having any luck.
I don't need another mother.
Nikhil has a lot of friends, and they would be your type if you knew what you were looking for.
Justin is Nikhil's friend, and he happens to be my type. Anyway, how do you know my type when you refuse to accept the fact that I like white guys?
Well, regardless of your type, I mandate that you have a date to the wedding. I've already planned the table. Okay, so this is scene 7. It happens much later, and you'll see what happens. Not much more needs to be said. I heard there's going to be a great lunch party at your place.
Will you be there?
Nikhil and I will be there for sure. Not sure about my parents. What's the occasion?
My niece's 2nd birthday.
What? You have a niece that I don't know. I see Mandy all of the time.
It's not Mandy's kid, it's Priya's.
No one's mentioned Priya in a really long time.
There isn't too much to say. And I know you'll tell your parents everything.
I do not. I only tell them some stuff.
Yeah, I know. My mom called me recently to complain about my date with the doctor. You told your mother everything I said about him. Damn it, Neela. What's wrong with you? I don't go telling my family that you had an affair rather recently, and that you and Nikhil have been fucking since before you even knew you wanted to be in a relationship. Your mother still has this ridiculous belief that you're about purity. My God, you're 26 years old. Why don't you just tell her you lost your virginity at 16 instead of telling her why I don't like some self-absorbed asshole that is looking for a domesticated trophy wife?
Fuck you. You think you're so high and mighty. You don't even believe you do anything wrong.
You're deflecting. For everyone's sake, don't come this weekend. I'm tired of you.
How am I supposed to get out of it?
You're really good at lying. I'm sure you can manage this. By the way, when you tell your mom and all your family this story, keep all the details straight.
Thank you, guys.